Well, US President Donald Trump has said that the US is very close to a deal with Iran. In an interview to NBC, Trump said that there are still a couple of small disagreements between the two sides, but either way, the US will win. Trump has also added that Iran has conceded to not pursue nuclear weapons. Listen in.
And how close are you to making a deal? Are we talking about days, weeks, months, Mr. President?
I think we're very close. We have a couple of points. They don't even seem like big points. They've conceded the fact that they will not have nuclear weapons.
Trump reiterated his claim that Tehran has around 21 to 22% of missiles left. Well, he also refused to lift any sanctions on Iran as part of an interim deal. Well, this comes amid reports that Iran has sought unfreezing of Iranian assets as part of the deal with US.
So you're saying they have 21, 22% of their missiles left?
Correct, yes.
Okay. Would you unfreeze any Iranian assets or lift any sanctions up front as a part of any deal? So that would come after?
Comes after, yeah. If
they
behave,
turned
if they
over
do a
their
good job, we
nuclear
start
enrichment.
talking, yeah.
Later in the interview, Trump had a heated exchange with the moderator over his repeated claims that the recent elections in California were rigged. He then abruptly stormed out of the interview, accusing the media of dishonesty and bias.
On and off in the rain, and I've given you enough time. You ought to straighten out your press, because you know what? A country can never be great with a dishonest press.
We traveled all the way to Wisconsin for this interview.
Meanwhile, Iran's Deputy Foreign Minister Kazim Gharibabadi has rejected any idea of using frozen Iranian assets to pay war damages to US allies. In a post on X, Gharibabadi wrote that Iran's assets were neither war spoils for Washington nor a payment fund for its allies. Well, the comments follow reports that the US is considering to use frozen Iranian assets to compensate Gulf states for damages caused by Iranian strikes. Separately, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi discussed the developments in West Asia with his counterparts in Britain, France and Turkey, as well as with Qatar's leader and Pakistani mediators. A statement by the Iranian Foreign Ministry said the telephone conversations focused on Iran's response to Israel's repeated violations of the ceasefire in Lebanon.
How are you?